Hi Leo, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Leo's sun, moon, or rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Leo. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you're wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below in the description box. Just go ahead and subscribe your email there. That way you'll always get an email notification every time my availability opens up. You can also, follow me over on Instagram. That information is also down below. I just post more stuff on quantum physics and crazy stuff over there. But just FYI, I have some scammers over there. So just know the only links that I have to anything that I have are down below. Nothing else. I have no other pages. Those are the only links. I will never DM you for money. I will never do any of that stuff. So please report and block if you get any other weird, fishy things. Just keep your eyes open. All right. And as always, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in here. Okay. So we have love. Love is coming in. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I think that you're dealing with a person that, whoever this is, I have no idea, because look at this. You have both of these. So you have agape, unconditional love, and then you have the lover. Okay. Wowza. And then you have the vision and the riddle. So this is a interesting little scenario I'm picking up here, because especially in this beginning portion, it's possible you could be dealing with an air sign. I wouldn't be surprised at all, but you have the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So I think for my sanity, I will say no, this is the energy in general. This is like, this could be information resurfacing about a person, because this is a coming back, something that you were kind of making closure. Okay, you know, maybe this is done, and just kind of settling, like, this is where it's at, blah blah blah. I feel like whoever this person is, they'll be coming back around. Like, you haven't heard the last from them, male or female. It doesn't just have to be female, but I mean, it could be an emphasis on a female here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that is the thing I'm hearing. You haven't heard the last from them. Okay. So this person is coming back around, and whatever, I do think this person confuses you. Okay. Just because, like, we have the riddle and then the vision, and I wonder if your intuition is telling you one thing, and then what you're getting from a particular person is completely different. So you're kind of, I think that you're dealing with a person that's literally just like this. They might not even be able to decide exactly what's going on, or like, it's either you or Leo, you or the person you're dealing with, Leo. You're either really confusing someone, or vice versa, or someone's really confusing you. Okay. But there's a lot of, like, unsureness, not totally sure, like, what this person's intentions are. Sometimes it might seem like they love you, and then sometimes, like, they go cold, and that can be the Queen of Swords. So since that's happening, it can be like, maybe it's that they come across like cold or aloof, or, you know, like, just all of a sudden they can be super warm, really warm and nice, and then all of a sudden they shut it off. Like, and that is, I will say it, kind of typical of an air sign. I can say that because I have a lot of air in my chart. So that's what I think it might be happening, is like, this person is very back and forth. Okay. You have not heard the last from them, just FYI, if you've been kind of wondering. I do think there is a lot of, like, love here, and you, with this vision card, it might be that you're working towards something right now, or you're working toward a vision that you have, or some of you guys could be highly intuitive or something, and you can kind of sense, and it's like you might also be dealing with someone that what you pick up on is kind of different from what they're saying. So this person might be coming across kind of cold, but you know underneath the surface that they're really caring. Like they have a good heart underneath the surface. Do you know what I mean? So very interesting. Let's dive in here, because this looks, again, male or female. It could have been a male that you were dealing with. Sorry. These cards look crazy. Okay. Alrighty, Rue. Let's see. Leo, what's going on? Let's see. I don't know. Are you gonna come out? Oh, okay. You're showing them up. Let's start that one for sure. Wanted to come out. Oh, look. It's your card. Okay. So strength. I feel like at this time, you're, you might be right now trying to hold something back. Either something that you want to say, or because maybe you're even questioning right now. You might be in this awakening, okay? And this is what's tricky about the Judgment, because when you're going through some form of an awakening, there might be a part of you that's kind of questioning what if you're picking up on things correctly. Does that make sense? Like, if you're kind of like, am I reading this right? Because things might transform a little more, and then maybe this situation will transform and change, or like, so there's a lot of energy around that where you might be kind of holding back a little bit. Also, I'm getting for some of you guys that there's an energy here of, there might be this moment that comes up where your character is kind of tested, where you might almost like blow up at a person, but you don't. I don't know. But you have the World card. Okay. We've got the World card at the top. You're right there in the center, which I find hilarious, of course. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. It could be a water sign. Big emphasis on a water and an air. And then we have the High Priestess. There's all this stuff about visions and psychic intuitive senses. Because we have the High Priestess, and this is all a bunch of stuff. This is also like secrets. Okay? Like, so let's see. 10 of Wands is at the, or 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands is at the bottom. Dang. How did it fit in all of my other videos, but this one is not for some reason? I don't understand that. I really do not understand that. Well, fine. Fine. Okay. You're just gonna have to remember the words, okay? All right. So you might be feeling kind of burnt out or drained by a particular person, maybe emotionally even. Let me see what this is. 9 of Wands can also like be talking about your energy. So it might be that you're like, if your energy is feeling a bit drained. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. This is good. This is really good. I love it when that card appears. Okay. Well, to me, this combination, what was popping out, there are secrets. There are things that there's a person that you like, you sense there's something going on, or there's something more. But like, I do feel like this person might open up, or there's a change coming to whatever they've been keeping to themselves. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. a lot of just like perseverance, slow moving. It's also a lot of patience. I feel like there's a person in your midst that you're having to be very patient with at this time, because like you kind of love them no matter what. They mess up a lot or they do a lot of stupid things and you still are just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what it is that you have for them, Leo, but you're very forgiving towards this person. I don't know why. I don't know where that comes from, but that's kind of what it's showing me. And there is in your mind total confusion, because like you're dealing with a person that literally is like this and then like that. And I totally get it. It came out twice. You have the riddle right there with the Two of Swords. So I'm seeing that this person confuses you. It's totally up to you if you want to keep dealing with them, of course. Like, I kind of think that at least what... Oh, wow. At least from what it's telling me is like... You might feel like, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I can see with the World over top, you might be about to, I don't know, if you're about to complete something or end something, or something is about to come to a huge completion, some type of big chapter. And I can see that, I don't know if you guys are deciding, oh, you're ending things with a person. You know, I do see another person over here, at least two. But you have the freaking Three of Cups as the outcome, which is like friendship, celebration. And I'm gonna say this, okay? Look, the devil is nowhere in here. There's no person that's like this trauma bond. And I just think there's been like some issues. And there's this thing here about a vision. Okay, look at the thing that I love about this card, because it's got the mountain on there, and then there's here about connections and networking. Like, it's such a random card. Some of these images are so freaking random, but I'm seeing that with this vision, it could be that certain connections are coming in really specifically, and it's like that's gonna help to get to the top of some type of peak. It could also lead to money with that coin at the bottom. So for some of you guys, it could be that you're linking up with people that have a similar vision. And I do have to say that because the Three of Cups is kind of like that. So that's why I'm saying, if you're feeling like you've received some kind of vision, if this has been almost like intuitively you saw something connected with a person and you're holding out on that, that's fine. I think keep doing what you're doing. Like, don't wait on anyone. But I'm just seeing like you're having to really persevere in this connection, because Knight of Pentacles always says like this is like an elemental thing, okay? Which I know might sound kind of ridiculous, but you've got an energy in your midst that's like kind of hard to peg a little bit, because that's typically the Queen of Cups. Do you see how she just leaps? You know, she's very watery. So, you know, this could be a person that you're dealing with somewhere in your vicinity, or you. It could totally be you. But this person goes by their emotions. So if their emotions pull them in a direction, it's like, whoa, you know, they're very go with the flow. And I'm wondering if there's something here about like being connected with this particular person. It's gonna lead to some type of like, I don't know, this feels like your patience pays off, and there's this huge like celebration that's coming together, because you might be connected to a person, Leo, and this is what's interesting is sometimes when you're patient with people through their awakenings, and like you hold out, you stay loyal, there's a huge payoff to that, you know, from the patience of putting up with people during their crappiness. Do you know what I mean? And I'm seeing that that would be beneficial for you in some way. Also, I have to tell you too, like, yeah, there's something here. You have this Knight of Pentacles, so that could be an earth sign. I don't know who that is. And then this Queen of Cups. It feels like this is this Three of Cups is like a friendship or a camaraderie. It's very good. I know that sounds so general, but I actually really like the combination because I feel something about like a vision. This is something like it could be, you know, your future self kind of brought this in specifically, and these specific people might change the direction. Like if things have been kind of stagnant or slow, the Wheel of Fortune is saying like these particular people coming together might actually help to turn the situations, like come out of this Knight of Pentacles and Nine of Wands phase. It's like the connections have to be there, because it's something about that, like the networking or the friendships or things like that that are going to be help you to actually close out a cycle and transform into the next cycle that you're meant to be in, that will help you get successful, you know. So obviously it's totally up to you guys on like, because I think this person might be, like I said, I don't see them as being a devil. I just think that they're kind of like you don't totally understand them because they might be kind of secretive, or maybe they like control their emotions a lot, so they come across quite cold. Not at all. And like that even could be the way that you're coming across, Leo, because I'm getting a lot of confusion, a lot of riddles in this connection. It doesn't look bad to me at all, at least from what I'm seeing. Okay, so let me dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you want to join me over there, of course, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Leo, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.